What is going on, fam? It's your boy Adobo. Welcome to Adobo Moto.
So call it what you want, just don't call it love. It's a delicate kind of thing, and I got awful luck. We should low-key pull a OJ and just drop the glove. If all this jury sway the verdict, I'm not one to judge. You dig? Cause baby, I could be a Freddie Jones. Best believe I need that Velma when I'm getting home. She get rocky with your ex, I'm like Sylvester Stallone. But I don't really need the flex, I put them records on. That's at the tone, it feel like summer in my city now. Annual ammunition, it's time to pull that semi out. Marching like Martin for my dream, I put that Remy out. They probably took me for a Mickey with Gouda, but they just Minnie Mouse. So don't interrupt, cause it's a special.
I recently teamed up with Triumph of Seattle to bring you guys the new Shoei RF-1400. They thought I'd be the perfect person to help introduce this new helmet because I am the type of rider that would probably buy this. I like sport bikes, I enjoy canyon carving, I enjoy the occasional track day, and I love moto vlogging. I actually didn't know that this helmet came out. My friend Haley posted a photo of her wearing this exact helmet, and I was like, whoa, the 1400 is out. I gotta do a review video. One thing led to another, and here we are. This is just gonna be a quick video. I wanna give you guys my initial impressions, do a quick comparison between the RF-1200 and the RF-1400. And there already is one thing that I don't like about it. It's kind of annoying, and I feel like it's really important to tell you guys. Now, I haven't looked up any specs on it. I'm not really a helmet specs kind of guy. I'm just kind of like feel, fit, finish, view, and you know, sound if that's important to you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and read this off. Aerodynamic performance, it says lift reduction is 6%, drag reduction is 4%, whatever that means. 6 air intakes, 4 outlets. So 1, 2, I'm guessing 3, 4, and then 5, 6 right there. And then the 4 outlets, I'm guessing, are right here. It has the CWR F2 shield system. Again, no idea what that means, but that must be the face shield. One thing that they changed from the Shoeis is like they have this center locking mechanism now, so it's very similar to the AGV. I really love that about the AGV. I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it with the Shoei just yet because like I said, I haven't ridden it. If you guys do want to see me ride it, I will be riding it. I'll give you guys like a full comparison review and just how I like it. I don't want you guys to buy this helmet if you can save money and buy the 1200 instead, because this is a very pricey helmet. It has this thing called the vortex generators to improve noise reduction or sound reduction. I'm guessing that's what these are right here on the face shield, but I'm not sure. That's something that I noticed right off the bat. I was like, oh, what are these little ridges? Again, we'll see when we do the test ride. 3D Max Dry Interior System 2 absorbs and dissipates sweat 2 times faster than nylon. Yeah, that's the inside stuff. Emergency quick release system, that's pretty standard nowadays. The size that I have here is a size small. I'm kind of like a size small and everything. I like my helmets to fit really snug because over time they do get loose and I want that tight fit. I don't want the wind to move my helmet around on me, so I did get another size small. My friend Haley actually had to upsize. She said she was an extra small before, but now she's a small in the RF-1400, but I'm a small in the RF-1200 and I'm still a small on this lid. Okay, now I got these two side by side. I really like this change right here versus this thing right here that the RF-1200 did. I can't get this with my gloves on. It's pretty difficult, so I normally just keep this closed, and then if I need ventilation I'll reach up here. But now I'll be able to grab it with my, with my gloves on. So that's a really nice upgrade. Going to the front, this is super helpful. This wasn't actually that bad. I actually like this system. It was pretty easy to use, but coming from the AGV where they did the center lock thing, I like the AGV. I'm not sure how I like the Shoei just yet. I've been playing around with it at home. I'm gonna do a test ride tomorrow for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But I do like the fact that they are changing things and Shoei is keeping up with the times, and they might have copied that from AGV. I'm not sure, but it works. So it still has this like same adjustability with the visor. This one is just a little bit smoother. I don't know if this is because it's newer, but yeah, it's a little bit smoother going down. Okay, so side to side, not a lot has changed. It still has this little, I guess, wing, or I don't know, whatever you want to call that, but this one has those little dents just like it does on the side here. So I'm guessing these are the vortex generators for the rear, which are no longer present here, but watch out on YouTube when they actually announce it. I'm terrible with technical stuff. I'm more about feel, fit, and finish. Like I said, I mean, the finish, you know, it's Shoei, it's high quality. You already know that. The fit, again, it fits me. I love Shoei helmets. I already love this helmet. It's not that I didn't think I would like it. The point of this video is just sort of an overview, and then my full review is really, should you just get the 1200 or should you get the new one? I just want to see if there really is a huge difference. That's what Triumph of Seattle was telling me, but again, stay tuned for the ride. Moving over to the back, there's nothing to open or close this vent, but there is on the 1200. Again, I don't know if that even makes a difference in noise or sound or ventilation. I think the 1100 had the closable vents. The 1000, I believe it had it here. You know, 1200 has it here. So I'm not sure. I just haven't ridden it yet. Stay tuned for that. Okay, now I'm gonna put this on. Okay. I love the fit already. It feels like an RF helmet. It hugs me. It stays on. It's nice and tight. It's sturdy. I can put my head up and turn it. It fits really good, and as long as it's similar to this or like even better, I think I'm gonna love it. I'm just a Shoei guy, and if you're an RF 1000, 1100, 1200 fan, you're not gonna be disappointed with this 1400. One thing I noticed that this has that this doesn't have is it has this little rubber padding here. I'm not sure if that'll be like for accessories, somewhere to mount stuff, but I haven't really taken it out. Maybe like when you go down, it has like some shock shock absorption. That's what I think it's for. So yeah, that's what it's got to be for. So I'm guessing that's for shock absorption. Okay, something that continued over from the RF-1200 to the RF-1400 is this little switch right here. Basically what this does is when the helmet is closed and you can hear some wind noise, it's actually a lot easier now to flip that down. And what happens when you flip that down is the shield actually gets locked back, so it creates a tighter seal around the edges, so the wind noise kind of disappears. And this helmet had it too. The issue I had with it was like you kind of had to use your fingernail to turn it, or like a coin or like a flathead screwdriver, and that was annoying. Now it's just a latch, but this has more adjustments compared to this one. This one has either up or down. This one has let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It has like 5 adjustments versus 2. Okay, on to the most annoying thing about this RF-1400 right here. I'm gonna show you right now. If you're a guy who likes, if you're somebody who likes to ride at night and also in the daytime and likes to switch your visor, which I do sometimes, this mechanism, this visor changing mechanism is super easy to change on the 1200, right? It just clicks off and it clicks right back on, right? Both sides. This one, I believe it has 3 base points, 3 points where you have to like kind of insert it, but I mean, it's pretty simple to find. Once you find it, it just locks in, right? This one is so freaking annoying, and I don't know if it's because it's new or what, but it has 3 points as well. But some of these points, they're like, it took me forever to get it off. So I'm gonna try it right now live for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull that down. Okay, it was a little easier that time, but it's definitely, okay, it's definitely not as easy as the old version. Now I'm not sure if that might be like an improvement. I've never had this come off on me, but I don't know why they changed the mechanism, honestly. It would have been fine in my opinion if they had just used these old system from the RF-1200 onto the 1400, but maybe it's because they didn't want to, you know, recycle these visors onto this new one. Yeah, that's just my thought on it. The mechanisms for the face shields have always been great on the Shoei RF-1000, 1100, and the 1200, and then they changed it again on this helmet right here. So kind of annoying, but you know, not a deal breaker, honestly. And for me, I hardly change them, but when I do, you know, just kind of deal with it. It still has the pin lock, which is nice. Okay, so my final thoughts on this new RF-1400. It's nice. It's a Shoei helmet. It's high quality. Fits great. The field of view is kind of the same from the 1200 to the 1400. This is not a 1200 versus 1400 review. This is just an overview of the 1400. The verses will be coming later on because I'm gonna go test ride this. I don't think it would be fair to say this helmet is better than the 1200 right now because I haven't really ridden this. I have about 4 years of riding the 1200. So stay tuned. If you guys, you know, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, like, just share this video. It really helps me out. This is my first partnership with a dealership. I'd like to continue to make videos like this for them, and you guys sharing and liking and commenting on my stuff, it really helps me. The analytics, the algorithms are like kind of slowly picking me up now, and you know, I really want to make helpful content for you guys. So if you're in the market for the RF-1400 but you don't have the money, I'll tell you, I'll be honest, like, they're not paying me for this review. Nobody's paying me for this. If this is not worth your money, I will tell you not to buy it because I don't want you to waste your money on this helmet if the 1200 is just as good, right? I'm always advocating for people who don't have a lot of money to spend, or like are beginners, or they don't want to, you know, they don't want to shell out for a $500-600 helmet. You know, I always tell them, like, if you could go find, I'll go on eBay, sometimes there'll be like leftovers, or like some shops will have leftover 1100s. Sometimes I've seen brand new RF-1000s, and you know, get that if that's within your budget. I'm a huge advocate of being budget friendly. At the same time, you know, try to buy quality if you can. If you don't have the money, obviously I'm not gonna it just doesn't make sense for me to endorse something that is so expensive for people who can't afford it. So anyway, that's it. I'm done. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.